So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance! Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Lovely feet. Saka! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Dubravka clears. Ugochukwu goes looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Burnley looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Haaland, played out to the left flank, and here's Gordon. This looks promising. And the shot! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Ugochukwu. Adams does well to get it back. Now it's Gordon. Haaland. Chance for a shot! They would have been quick to... In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! There we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Haaland. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a throw. Stones. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. Now that looks a decent ball. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Chance, surely! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. He can run onto that, and he's certainly onside here. Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are back underway. Now it's Gordon. He's got away. McAllister. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Early stages of the second half and still two between them. Oh, what a ball! Hugo Chukwu. That has been slung wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bernardo Silva. Threads one in, good take, and it shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Really fierce, close defending. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. He rises! He scores! He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Burnley choosing to make the first change. Burnley give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. Now this could be a chance. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Reinders. Saka. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Tries to pass it through. And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Hannibal. Hugo Chukwu. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland is onto this. Can he finish? No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Anthony. Foot in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders.
Added minutes
Now it's
has been
Haaland.
indicated.
Now it's McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way. Big chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. And they're quick to get it back. Opts for safety. Hannibal. Now it's Broja. And it's made its way to him. That's at the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. Chance to deliver. He's got tall! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's forced to go back. And it's gone back to the keeper. No goals as yet. Gordon. Oh, that's a key interception. Swansea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course...
Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into space out wide. Bardiol looking to get on the end of this. Gordon! Gordon! Off the post! Bernardo Silva. And here's Gordon. Bardiol. Ah, such a clever touch. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Burgess. Time on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Great chance! That's another chance! Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Reinders. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Is number 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Adams.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Saka looking to run onto it. Haaland receives it in a good position here. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have our
Coming
very
on to
first
replace
corner.
him is number 33.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Swansea are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Saka. Bernardo Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Great, tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
6, Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field, number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Number 8.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. There's the shot! Great football, shot and save. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's had a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Reinders. That's really nicely played.
Minutes has been indicated.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he was quick to react. Swansea finding their passes. Plays it through. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Bernardo
refrain
Silva
from
voted
talking
man of the
outside
match,
this stadium.
and deservedly
Thank you very
so.
much for your cooperation.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Cambodia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.